Taurus, honey, happy full moon in Gemini. Do not take the first offer. If this is professionally based, if this full moon is personally based, tears really heal. But the grid behind me is for a Taurus rising, but these readings can always be watched by a Taurus sun as well as a Taurus moon to get the vibrations. But really, we're being highlighted right now on your 2nd and 8th axis, which is the money axis, money please, which you know a Taurus, you love a Taurus. It is about bougie, money, life. Like it's not about like the work forever until you die. It's do something once, monetize it, and then you work like once a quarter or something like that, which is what I want for you. But so I'll highlight that we have the sun, we have Mars and Mercury in your 8th house of deep transformation, death, rebirth. This is shared possessions. If the 2nd house, which is where the full moon is about money, my access to resources, my values. This is your possessions, what you put into the box when you're moving, and this is where you're moving. This is, you know, the building, the mortgage, the whatever it may be over here. So it's longevity is on the brain for you right now, definitely sustainability and longevity. If things have not fully hit, you know, we have Jupiter retrograde in your sign, Uranus retrograde in your sign, you might feel like you're invisible right now. So definitely cry it out. Cry it out, feel all of your feelings, and do not, how do I say? If when you're meditating or, you know, picture yourself as this big old house. And when you're dealing with your shadow stuff and things you don't want to deal with, it's that back closet in the basement that kind of gives you the heebie-jeebies. And you're like, I don't ever want to clean that closet back there. But it's a tiny little closet. It would literally take you an hour to clean that closet from top to bottom, scrub it down. Same thing when it comes to our shadow sides or aspects about ourselves or things that we've done in the past that were very traumatic. Big T or little t, could be regardless, it doesn't matter. But go back, because there's a lot of fear I see. There's a lot of different like Venus conjunct the South Node right over here in your house of everyday life and practical service. North Node in your house of soul purpose, healing closures and coming home. And we have Chiron retrograde over there. Definitely go back and watch the introductory video for this full moon, pardon me. And this is teenage angst. We can get caught up in the gossip, caught up in the hullabaloo of it. But for you, don't take the quick money. Don't take the quick win. Definitely, like as Lazarus, the channel that I've been following for my entire life, has said, you cannot create out of fear. You cannot create out of financial fear. So if you're about to be homeless or jobless or penniless, go get a restaurant job. Go do something that is as effortless as breathing for you and does not sell part of your soul to do it. Just do that chop wood, carry water job that is of service, that gets you so that you have all of the things to keep your safety and security so that you can create from that space, from that safe space. But yeah, if your shine, Uranus and Jupiter in Taurus are both retrograde, if you do not feel as though that you're being seen, don't feel like you have to do something flashy and obnoxious to be seen. Don't take that quick little flash in the pan job that might have quick money, that might bring a little bit of paper, but that is signing you away to that like hustle culture type of an environment. I don't want that for you, Taurus. I want you bougie and moisturized and taken care of. You know, it's interesting to be on a fixed axis, and this is an immutable sign, and on like the mutable axis over here, I just find that to be poignant. So go with the flow. It just feels like tears or water energy could be advantageous for you because we have you're an earth sign, we have the moon in an air sign, and we have the sun in a fire sign. So why don't we go for some water energy over here? You know what I mean? Because we don't have anything in the water sign, nothing in the water sign. And yeah, we have Saturn finally going direct and Neptune retrograde in Pisces over here. It's Pluto direct and Saturn direct are straddling, as you can see, your 10th house of legacy, career. Like this is your everyday life is run by Libra, but Aquarius runs your legacy. The big stuff, how you wish to be seen, public life. Your midhaven is your highest aspirations. And Pluto will be going into this sign for 9 months in 2024. It'll fully ingress into Aquarius, I want to say November 2024. It'll be there for 20 years, honey. Don't rush. Don't take the flash in the pan. Don't shoot your career legacy in the foot just because of a financial fear. The money will arrive, but go back to watch the introductory video. It's a weird mind flip of the acting as if. I'll give it for example, and I'll leave you with this, Taurus. So you take whatever it is that I'm talking about. You sign the contract, you sign up for the thing, and then 2 days later, your real abundance comes and is like, wait, you signed up for something, so how are we supposed to do the bougie lifestyle when you now have to work 60 hours a week at this job? Oh, okay, that's fine. Not that you can miss your destiny. I don't want to plant that seed of fear, but if you choose the 8 out of 10, there's this really great perspective that I completely forget where it had come from, but it's someone that I follow, I really respect and appreciate. Look at your life like a building, like a 30-story building. And you will get from the front of the building to the back of the building in your lifetime. So you're born in the front, go into the building, and then you die, and then you leave the building. How you feel about yourself is the level that you stay at. So sometimes you're in lack and you feel like you need to do dishes and work in the back of the kitchen. That's fine. Or you can say, actually, I choose the penthouse. I choose the bougie life. You will get from A to B, the beginning to the end, regardless of what floor you're on. Does that make sense? I think it does. So don't take the first offer. Negotiate. Act as if. You don't have to worry. You don't have to stress. You have your little, waiter, that's my, the bread and butter. And as long as I am of service, I'm happy to be doing that. I'm happy to be doing that. I enjoy my customers. I enjoy my staff. I enjoy my team. I enjoy all those little hullabaloos. And then the second that God needs me somewhere else, he will point big red arrows and say, Sarah, go there. And I don't question that. I don't ask, I don't need to know the when. That's not my business. It's like ordering the bolognese. I've given that to you before, right? Like you've ordered the bolognese with your waiter. Same thing. I've asked for my abundances. I've asked the God of my understanding for what it is that I want. Okay, you order the bolognese and the waiter walks away, puts it into the POS, and then do you get up 3 minutes later and just knock on the kitchen door and they're just like, hey, are you making my bolognese? No, you just let them make your bolognese. So let the God of your understanding bring you your big abundances. If it's taken a while, it's because there's 2 more zeros at the end of that abundance that you aren't thinking of. So live into that vibration. Live into that big dick energy and trust. When it's right, you don't have this face. You don't have like the, shit, I gotta do that again. It's like, no, I'll just pick up a shift and just bring joy to people. And, I'll meet the person that I'm meant to meet when I'm meant to meet them. There's a different vibe. So trust and do not take the first offer at all. Astrologically based, not around this full moon. No. I'd wait till the new moon. If you were going to be making any big professional decisions, I'll get the date for you. Yeah, that's going to be the new moon at 20 degrees of Sagittarius. That will be on December 12th. So probably, and then Mercury goes retrograde the day after. So I'd say the first week of December leading up to that new moon, maybe even like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, because Mercury will go retrograde on the 13th. Don't sign anything during a Mercury retrograde. That's just known information. Yeah. It's good stuff. I love you so much, Taurus. Happy full moon in Gemini. It's a really intense time out there. So if water energy could be helpful for you, maybe take a bubble bath, go for a swim, cold water plunges, steam if you want to do the hot, but cry it out. Cry, baby. Enjoy yourself. And I love you so much. I'll see you in a few weeks.